Sure. I mean, and I know that map, and I don't miss your face. Honestly, I'm just teasing. We have Georgia's a swing state. We elected a Republican governor last time and a Democratic senator, and so we have a lot of folks out there that are willing to take a look at candidates and make decisions. And I think you see Kamala Harris down in this red part of the state where nobody's been for 30 years as a Democratic presidential candidate, telling people that she's going to be the president for everyone. And I think that message helps down in South Georgia, and I think it helps across the rest of the country. It's exactly what people are ready to hear, is that we're not running against anybody's supporters. We're running to unify this country, and I think it's an exciting moment. You know, it's interesting. I mean, I think you have Brian Kemp doing sort of his duty as a Republican in this state. I think when Donald Trump attacked his wife, everybody was shocked. I mean, Marty Kemp is a wonderful person. She's done a lot of good for this state in a host of different contexts. And Donald Trump came out last time he was here and attacked her. I think people were surprised by that. And I think that, whether they're publicly mending fences or not, I think you've got a lot of Republicans and a lot of my Republican friends who are still super uncomfortable with what that says about the candidate they've got for president. He's doing okay. I think obviously he's been in hospice for 18 months, and so his body is very, very diminished. Folks who saw him at my grandmother's funeral back in November were maybe surprised by how physically diminished he is. But lately, he's really been engaged more with the news and with our family, and so he's doing pretty well. And the key to this whole moment for him is he knows that he's not in charge, and this part of his faith journey, I think, is really continuing to sustain him as it has for his whole life. Oh, sure. I mean, we have been talking about his 100th birthday, what's coming up. We have a celebration planned, and as we've been discussing this, he really has said multiple times now that he's excited for that, but he's most excited to cast that ballot for Kamala Harris. And in part, I think he really wants, like a lot of other people, to turn the page on this Trump era that has been sort of marked by darkness and meanness and a lot of things that are very different than the way my grandfather sees the world. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be like that. He loved music. He thought it was one of those things that impacted him as a person. I mean, he would tell you that Bob Dylan taught him as much about the world as anyone else. He loved the Allman Brothers. He loved, Georgia music, and believed it was a way to bring people together. So this concert on September 17th, for which there's tickets and for which you're invited, are going to have a huge number of people, a very diverse group, and it's just going to be a celebration of all different kinds of music, and it's going to be a celebration of my grandfather's love for that and for bringing people together. So we're really excited about it.